over the neck cream. We've sold 300 already in the show. Let's just turn back the clock. What were you doing last June? In fact, you said, I don't know, I was busy. Well, in June of 2024, we put this duo on the air and it sold out completely.
Yes, I remember that.
And we were not dragging our feet with TATCHA. They just kept saying, okay, there is a cycle, there are ingredients, there is a whole process to get this back in stock. And sometimes, you know, if you're watching QVC, you'll hear the host say, this could take a long time to get back in stock. Well, we were right. This was on the air last year, and guess what? It sold out completely. You guys loved it, loved it, loved it. I don't know if you know this, but every review on this product, and it was on once and sold out, so a lot of people couldn't get it, they're all 5 stars.
Yay.
Every single person who reviews this is like, it's a 5-star moment. Forbes magazine said it's one of the 11 best firming neck creams around, and it's not on auto delivery, so you need to stock up. So it's $224 if purchased separately. You're saving $115 with free shipping and handling. So if you double, or if you cut $224 in half, that means they're $112 each. You know what this is? Better than a BOGO. Okay, we got better than a BOGO. Sorry, I'm screaming, but I'm really excited about this. And Vicky, I have to be real. I was just called you Vicky. Jennifer, I have to be, well, you know, I love my girls. I have to be very honest with you. For a long time, my neck was really good.
Yeah.
Like when I was in my 40s and my 50s, I'm like, I don't have to worry about my neck. I'm so lucky I have a good neck. And I'm telling you, I woke up one morning and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, there it is. Knew you were coming. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Knew you were coming. Here it is. So it is never too soon. Take care of your neck in your 20s. And it's never too late, like me, who one day woke up. And Jennifer, I'm like, there it is. And I think that's why these have all 5-star reviews.
It's also because of the fact that it works so well. So this sits in the same line as that beautiful moisturizer and eye cream in our TSV that we love so much.
Ooh,
this
great.
is a wonderful tie-in because maybe you're home and you're like, well, I already use my current skincare and I take it down to my neck. So what's the difference? No, this area is the most overused on our body. You're turning down, you're looking around, you're talking to people. The skin's different, the mechanics of it are different, the way we use it is really different. So you need to treat it differently with the right ingredients. This has something called Yaguru Magiku. It's a very beautiful Japanese flower botanical extract in here. But we chock full and loaded with Japanese anti-aging superfoods of akita rice, green tea from Uji, Japan, and red algae from Okinawa, Japan. Do you see this thick texture? Because you need to layer it on, but guess what? When you glide this onto your neck, it's so smooth, it's almost like a liquid, and then it gets absorbed completely. So you don't have to worry about it transferring to your pillow or anything. You hold the most stress here in your vagus nerve, so take a moment to massage it, but the results are insane when you see this. So if we can see this before and after, that would be amazing too. Yeah. So this is
the value of the day, because when you said that, I love when I have my experts here, and when we come back, we'll show you where it actually fits in to the today's special value.
I would love that.
Let's look at what happened after 8 weeks. A lot of us, when we're in the before, we say we're going to give up. Right? Look,
like there's no hope.
and explain again with your, first of all, that fold. There's a fold.
There's a shadow.
There's a fold right there. Come on, you guys see it. Look at the after.
I know.
Do we use it twice a day?
Twice
Jennifer?
a day, yes,
Okay.
twice a day. So if you look at her neck, do you see how smooth it is? Here is another model. Now she has a little bit different texturing, but do you see the rings around her neck going from the left to the right all the way down her neck? It is gone. There are shadows, there are lines, there are indents in her skin that are gone.
And also, like, the quality of her skin.
Yes.
When you look at the texture and the tone,
I see it.
That's dramatic. Dramatic. Guys, okay, we said how popular it is. There's fewer than 1,000.
What?
It sold out last year in June. We might not see it, and it's not an auto delivery. You need to stock up. And at first glance, this woman like appears to be a little bit more youthful, and then you look at her neck and think, oh yeah.
And her texturing's a little bit different. It looks a little bit drier and crepey in a certain area, and there's a lot more cross hatching happening here instead of just those lines that we see. But even toward the bottom, kind of above her collarbone, look at the 8 week after.
Wow.
It is so much smoother than it was before. And you know, you might be looking at it like 8 weeks, I don't know. the skin here is very thick. Again, we're using it constantly over the years, and it's stressing that movement, and there's no parabens, phthalates, none of that in here, no chemicals.
And also, we're putting more stress on our neck now. There is a term for it in beauty. It's called tech neck.
Tech neck.
So, you know, like I said, I started seeing in my 50s, like, oh yeah, I should have been taking care of my neck before. That was always my lazy moment. I think I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna do it. This is so beautiful and feels so good and gives you that, you know, not taking a long time, that you can start to see that neck come back. Where do we add this into the value of the day? And then how many times a day should we use it?
So you can use it up to twice a day.
Okay.
And I would put it, personally, I would put it after the eye cream, simply because if you did want to take your SPF down to your neck,
and you
now
should
have the neck cream, and then you can cover it and protect it.
So our today's special value, we were very busy for it. We had over 1,500 ordered just in the show.
Wow.
And a couple of the choices are getting limited compared to where we started at midnight in the rice wash. And then you can see how it looks the same. It kind of adds itself right in, because the reason why there's an eye cream in the value of the day is the reason why we're offering this neck cream again, because it is skin that needs to be treated a little bit differently.
That's right. It's so good, and that is Ageless. This is Ageless Moisturizer, Ageless Eye Cream, Ageless Neck Cream. You're getting those ingredients. The ingredient deck is so thick, so it's insanely amazing. There's claims that are going to be backing up those before and afters that you saw. In 2 weeks, we had an expert grader study, and they determined that every single person showed improvement in the appearance of lines on their neck. After 4 weeks, we saw continued results. 100% of our users showed improvement in the appearance of the skin texture around their neck. 95% showing improvement in the appearance of the skin tone around their neck. So you're basically working your neck out. And then we asked all of our users what they thought. And after 2 weeks, every person agreed that the formula absorbed easily, was not greasy, felt lightweight, left the skin hydrated and smooth. And 4 weeks later, they agreed that their neck was softer and smoother.
Our Amy, I know we have to wrap it up, but we have like 30 seconds left. We can maybe see Amy put it on, because she's been patiently waiting over there, and she's so beautiful. And she's such a TATCHA girl, right?
A TATCHA mom, yes.
This just absorbs so beautifully. So it's sold out last year completely, and all the reviews are 5 stars. And we started with 1,700. We have 600 left, so that's well over half our quantity. Wow. I also want to let you know, and I should have said it more, this one, like the value of the day, is a today only price. So this goes up in price at the end of the day. So if there are any left at 12:05 Eastern time, this price will jump up, and our QVC price is $165. This price is $111 today and today only, and that's also, like our today's special value, that's the lowest price for 3 months until September. This is also the lowest price for 3 months till mid-September. Oh, wait, I have to hold it up, because it's a Jennifer and a Jane, and I learned it from you guys and my Courtney favorite, and Amy. Amy